Now the result we have seen and derived above only works if the binomial is of the form 1 plus b, where b is some rational number. We're going to show that we can actually take any binomial of the form a plus b to the power of n and factorize it into that form, and then derive a different formula, a slight variation of it. So let's start with a plus b to the n. We're going to start by multiplying this whole thing by a to the n over a to the n. So we're multiplying by 1. So we haven't changed the value. Yeah? Now this is the same as having a to the n times a plus b to the n over a to the n. This is the same as having a to the n times a plus b over a all to the n, because we can use one of our rules of powers. But that thing inside simplifies to a over a is 1 plus b over a to the n. So we can rewrite a plus b to the n as a to the n times 1 plus b over a to the n. Now this bit is of the form 1 plus x to the power of n. So we can now sort of use that to create another formula, which is a plus b to the n is equal to a to the n, and then apply the formula we had before, but to this, which is 1 plus nx. So n times, in this case, is going to be b over a, plus n times n minus 1 over 2 factorial times x squared, but x in this case is b over a, so it's b over a squared, plus, and then continuing on like that. Now this formula is in the formula booklet in section 1.10. Like this, it only goes up to the squared term, so you need to know how that generalizes to later terms, but you are given this particular version of the formula, not the one we saw before. You're given this one. Now it's worth remembering that what we saw before only worked when x was between -1 and 1. So in this case, that's only going to be true if the absolute value of b over a is less than 1, or b over a is between -1 and 1 and not equal to 0. That's the interval of convergence, is what this is called, because this only works, only converges to that particular value. Sorry, interval of convergence. I was saying one thing and trying to write something else. There we go. This only converges if this is true.